Hi, I'm Hannah Johnson. I'm a singer-songwriter from Birmingham, UK. I play the guitar and mandolin, and I'm here to let you know that I am making my first ever solo CD called Shaken. Back in December 2016, I travelled to Austin, Texas for a month, where I started the bulk of my recording at the Ameripolitan Studios up in North Austin. I got the chance to work with a phenomenal engineer, Mr. Chris Burns, and a whole host of really talented musicians, including Bryce Clarke on guitar. I have Josh Hoag on bass, Tom Lewis on drums, the wonderful Emily Gimble on piano and harmonies. Beth Chrisman is playing fiddle and also singing harmonies. My sister Sophia Johnson laid down some rhythm guitar, and then I have Kremer and Devin Jake, who also contributed harmonies. I then took the tracks back to the UK so I could get my dad, Stewart Johnson, to lay down his steel parts and my guitar player, Shirley, to add his parts too. The album comprises of 11 songs, 3 of which I have co-written, the 8 remaining being covers by artists that I deeply admire and that have inspired me. These are old songs that I have whittled out by the likes of Skeets MacDonald, Patsy Cline, Roger Miller, Willie Nelson, Cindy Walker and Charlie Patton. On to the business side of things, which you may or may not know about. Making an album as an independent artist is an extremely expensive venture, and I'm ambitiously trying to raise £4,000 in just 36 days now, which is a lot of money, I know, but there's a whole bunch of costs involved in finalising my album, including studio time for mixing, for editing, for mastering, and obviously recording, and this costs a lot of money. There's also the obvious cost for paying my talented and really hard-working musicians, then fees for photography and graphic design, and a whole big chunk of change for having my first 1,000 CDs pressed, and also having my first ever run of vinyl, which is really exciting. So what's in it for you? I have a whole bunch of perks, some of which I hope will appeal. I've got the album available on CD and vinyl, pre-released and signed, handwritten lyric sheets, there's Skype tutorials, I will record a song for you, we've got some CD bundles in there too, and me and my band will even travel to perform a private concert for you at your house or at a venue of your choosing. If you made it this far, I want to sincerely thank you for hearing me out and for listening to my story. It really does mean a lot. I'll be sure to keep you updated with all my progress throughout the 5 weeks of this IndieGoGo campaign. And remember, if any of these perks appeal to you, or you are at all interested in supporting me and my project, don't delay and contribute today. Thanks.